music?
I listen to everything on IRFM.
This is
IRFM on Sunday.
Hear me told ya.
Yo. What them say? Up to the buzz.
IRFM on Wednesday. You know how we roll.
This is the entertainment buzz. Further on in the buzz.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
Sky, are you? All the respect and ice up. Like a flag. Hear me now. Saboti. Dig it way. Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sight.
And now, our feature presentation.
And of course, we want to say a very special welcome to the Entertainment Buzz. I'm DJ Bones.
And I'm Kishima Francis. Just want to say the buzz is brought to you courtesy of JN International Money Transfer. I love JN International Money Transfer. It's safe, convenient, affordable.
Well, I'm telling you something. Nobody don't have social media locked like us. I'm telling you, we have so many things locked down and locked down in here. So I want to tell you to follow us on Twitter at Irie_FM. Also, Instagram FMJA, or like Irie FM on Facebook, so you can link us every way possible. One lady asked me a while ago, what's my Twitter handle? I said, I never know what Twitter have handle. But we are going to hold it up.
Bones, you have to move with the times.
I am moving, but no, I guess that's the name, right, girl?
Here.
Not true.
But what I say, big up to those of you who are just joining us, for the peeps on the streets right now, whether they're in our Panacana, in our taxi, wherever you are, and for those of you watching us right now on the internet at iriefm.net, we have an exciting show planned for you for regular viewers on the web at iriefm.net. You're seeing a different type setup. And of course, you're also seeing a full house. Bones, do you want in your kind of flavor and vibe?
No.
Yes, you're going to do it. So give us the intro, sound effects.
I'm not going to do that.
We're waiting.
I am not. I am adamant. I'm not going to. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you, and let me tell you, we have so many talented artists in studio.
No, indeed.
I'm telling you. Kenny Smith, big up yourself.
Blessed.
Welcome to the buzz, and of course, we got a very nice half-hour prelude before the actual show. So, I don't know how your finger gonna have can pani yet. But
He's our music artist this week, and of course, week after week, we have to provide a platform for upcoming entertainers so they too can shine.
Kenny enough to be no new artist. Him did it. And of course, Keznambi. Welcome again.
Give thanks, man.
Well, good to see you.
Man,
I see the Sumfest thing for you, and I see it. Ready?
Thanks,
Bugle.
Oh, go on.
Well, I'm there. As usual. Welcome home.
You know, so not until you're Irish.
Right.
Just like that.
Just like that. So welcome one and all. And of course, thank you all for being early.
No, we have to respect and appreciate that because when you can have respect for time as an entertainer, I mean, previously we had a discussion and it was actually disheartening to hear that corporate Jamaica were pulling back in terms of entertainers when they're looking for people to be associated with their various products, and they were saying that entertainers, like, because of their lack of respect for time and just doing things, on their own time and not have like that business sense, sort of put them in an awkward position per se to just kind of use.
Put them at a big disadvantage.
So you believe in a one bad sheep while the whole flock then?
Well, no, not really. But then at the same time, when we meaning the radio station, we have had instances where you provide a platform, right? As such, where entertainers will come in. This is also going to ultimately benefit you and enhance your career.
Well, I mean,
but then you have persons.
I try my best to be punctual all the time.
No, right, which is.
But I watch it from 6 o'clock.
See
but
there?
Every time it worked that way there.
No, and we understand that there are going to be times when things will happen, but also at the same time, it's called effort, don't? Well, that's why you're there at 6:30.
Well, one of the things that Bugle just mentioned, you see, it's about a trend, You have people who, they're always early most of the time.
Yeah.
When you see somebody like a Bugle or Keznambi, most of the time, if it's in there, they're always early. If they're late, so that is not the norm. So you're gonna say,
Right.
yeah, but you see, is that
So it's just that you have some entertainer who
Late all the
always
It's a
time.
late.
norm, yeah.
all the
The only
time?
time them earlier when them a catch a flight.
Exactly. Because they know so that I gonna left them
Right? Or
Exactly.
cost them.
or cost them. Yes.
But before we get into the nitty-gritty of things, just in case you missed it, we have veteran audio mastering engineer Delroy Thompson, aka Spider. He has died, so we want to say condolences to his family. For persons who don't know, of course, Spider last worked at Gussie Clark's Anchor Studio in Kingston. So Gussie basically spoke with us today, and he's saying that, you know, that Spider was a master of mastering, and his experience is irreplaceable and invaluable, and that he'll be sadly missed. And he was actually one of his very best employees. So condolences again to the family and friends, and
You know, we seem to be losing a lot of just very, very important people. Everybody in the music business is very important, but sometimes it's just so sudden. You just because of the timeless work that they have given.
Because Jaja need more angels in it.
Not true.
True.
And it's just so sometimes you just think because of the work that they've been doing, you think that they're going to be around for a long time. And all of a sudden, sometimes it just...
Them there, man.
Them
The work
there.
what them do.
The work is what we're going to
True,
have to
true.
use. Yeah.
There,
and
man.
the work lives on. Yeah. Well, there's a couple of big things going on here. What's going on? Conscience collab went gold in the Netherlands.
right. So there's actually a song with Conscience and a Dutch singer,
Yeah.
Eva Simmons, and the song is
Policeman.
called Policeman, right? So it sold over 15,000 copies, and yeah, it got a gold certification. So big up for that.
Yeah, yeah. And a lot of times people feel that artists are not very busy in Jamaica because they don't see them around or they don't see them riding the airways very heavily in Jamaica when they're doing very big things overseas, you know. So
I guess Bugle and Keznambi can attest to that.
and Craigie T, yes.
Yeah, big up
Craigie T.
TOK. I mean, they gave us a fabulous performance last week on WTS. So yeah, big up for that.
Oh, when they are last week?
No, with just days remaining, and we don't know who will replace Rick Ross on Reggae Sumfest. Joining us via telephone, little more, we're going to have Robert Russell. He's going to come on to talk to us about that. But who do you think can replace Rick Ross?
Oh, well,
You?
no, me, you can't pay me, man. I'm expensive, you know. and my rider is ridiculous. That's what I want, you know, Perrier water, room temperature. Black curtains, and I don't know. We'll pass up. But I don't know. And at this late stage, I know with the resources that they have, they probably can pull something out of their hat.
We're
at the
hearing
last
talks about T.I. and Chris Brown.
Sizzler for replacing.
Sizzler. All right. Well, I mean, let us see. We're going to be talking with Robert in a bit, and we're going to hear about that. Bugle, which night are you performing on Reggae Sumfest?
Dancehall now. I love that energy there. I love that
Yeah.
vibes there for some reason. I'm forward from Corville Garden. I'm at the streets, so I love that energy there. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So when my whole life bones me do.
Remember,
Both.
youth.
You know, boys, let that settle.
No, I are going to let it pass. I'm going to let it pass. Because, you know, some when people, then some people, you hear trumpet, I hear bugle. Well,
Try don't blow no.
no, one of them no blowing you. All right.
I cannot manage.
Hey, it's always good to have
You
you
see?
again. Eh?
Bugle come for challenge it tonight. I love it.
No, but that's...
I love it.
But,
Oh, bones are my brother. Man. I'm a
No,
brother,
man,
what you
it-
mean,
it's
man?
good, it's
All
good,
the
it's
while,
good.
all the while. Keznambi, you know that funny, you know. You
No,
can't stop
man.
laugh. You can't stop laugh now. Can you like you if you have colic? You can even stop now.
You know, let us just change the topic.
Let's get
So,
well focused.
We say week after week we provide a platform for upcoming talent. So this
Yeah.
week, of course, we have Kenny Smith. Kenny, officially again, welcome, and talk to us a little bit about who is Kenny Smith.
Blessed Jamaica, to the world and who is listening. Yeah, I saw you the chat from St. Elizabeth. I entered it 2013 Rising Star and I came fourth, you know.
Right.
And from there, so I do music and toward, you know, till up to now.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so, and from that time, since I left Rising Star, I'm working with Craigie T now.
Right.
And right now we have an album on the way right now. We put out a single 2014 and was going good and stuff, so from this on.
What is it like working with Craigie T though? Because I mean, he's also an entertainer, and then you know, entertainers sometimes they will have to focus on their individual career, and especially with him being a part of a group.
Well, the thing is, you know, Craigie always find time for my thing, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? He might do him things same way, but him find time for my thing. And we just work and understand each other and know, say, me have to know, say, boy, he might do film work as well. So, I mean, if sometime he kind of slow, we just understand, say, boy, he might do film work and you have to put out film things same way.
I guess
you know what I mean?
you can find a balance. And the find a balance
yeah,
to work it
yeah,
out.
man. Yeah, man, for work it out.
Talk to us about your music, the music style that you have, and do you write your own material?
Yeah, man. My music is reggae music.
Right.
Roots reggae music with a little bit of difference, you know what I mean? But with the whole writing now, I write all of my lyrics, but under the governor of Craigie T.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because
the government.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Craigie?
Cause
No.
It's a growth for me
Sir.
because it's just 2 years since I'm in the business professionally. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I mean under the government of Craigie T, you know, I'm growing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want to hear this roots music of which you speak. So give us something live.
Tune him up, Cuban.
Yeah, man, bless
man.
it, bless it.
Give us something.
The single is called Range Over. I mean, towards all the parents out there, you know what I mean? You know, representing.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Mama, yeah. All the separation soon over. Me I go by daddy the pretty Range Rover. Them say me junk but me know me so over. I love my family. Me say me tell me see them and slave my mother. And every day me say the work I get harder. The sky dark but me know it I go clear. Cause me I go move you uptown in all the big upstairs, mama. This year I man proceed for the best. Push out some new song and release my stress. Cause mama and daddy you forget take care of me. No Billy house yet but them have to have couple share. But them a nice car give them a underfit ya. That you and daddy can drive to church. Why if the tears some know why beg you no peace. Cause me no once in on a own hurt. Cause all the separation soon over. Me I go by daddy the pretty Range Rover. Them say me junk but me know me so over. I love my family. Me say me tell you see them and slave my mother. And every day me say the work I get harder. The sky dark but me know it I go clear. Cause me I go move you uptown in all the big upstairs. Hey, me living at the city, come and live with me. I have an apartment. Here is the key. One daddy take the king size. Me we sleeping at the city. And if my girl don't like it, she not feeling me. Cause I'm mommy and daddy, you what them make me. And if I never them, she woulda never know me. Daddy just want all the vibes and drink your coffee. And you want to get the best from me. Cause all the separation soon over. Me I go the pretty Range Rover.
No.
Look on Craigie eye. You see dollar sign them? You see the dollar sign?
Kenny,
Cha-ching,
that
cha-ching,
is-
cha-ching,
You know, you play with a level of passion.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, big up yourself. No, that
Respect,
was
man,
really,
respect,
really,
respect,
really, really
respect.
good.
It's just love, you know. Just love for the music and you know what I mean? Just love. Cause you know what I mean? More while you want to express yourself in a certain way and music for me is just a joy. If you express myself
And you
in
know
music and thing.
the way we see you play that guitar is like an extension of yourself.
Yeah, man. Just
Naturally.
Naturally.
Because when you play guitar, you see someone else sing and them feel look on the fret.
No.
So we want to make
Naturally,
sure
naturally.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
play
an
everything.
attachment.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, man, for real. Man.
And so this is what you do when you perform on stage in terms of your guitar is always with you.
Yes, my guitar is always with me, but sometimes I perform just without the guitar as well, you know.
You play any other instruments apart from the guitar?
Yeah, man, I play the drum, the keyboard, the lead guitar, which is this,
Yes.
and the bass guitar as well. And
Oh,
you know,
yes,
we just go further, see, because I want to learn to play the sax and other same way, so we just
Right.
go on. You know what I mean? It's just a journey.
You know, sometimes like when you're having a conversation with some people and they will say to you, boy, me eat, breathe, and sleep music. Well, you don't have to say that because I can see it
Yeah,
on
man.
you. You
Yeah, man.
exude that, and just the way you play with a level of
Yeah, man.
passion, like we can tell. Now, are you promoting anything special or specific right now?
Yes, the song that I just sing a while ago, is
Yes.
it's a single promoting right now, Range Rover. It's on iTunes now, so you can check it out and thing. And we have an album right now, which we have released the song them off of it right now and thing. And you know, I have a single from last year, as I said before. I love it, so you can check it out on YouTube. The video is there as well, so you just check it out and thing.
So
Yeah, man.
if somebody want to book you for a show, who do we contact?
Well, you can contact Headline and you can contact Craigie as well. You know what I mean? And
no numbers, emails.
email
Social media, yeah.
459 which is Champy, the road manager. And Facebook page and Instagram, Kenny Smith JA, so you can just check that out. Yeah, man.
This song, what you're just talking about, is what is it? Range Over or Range Rover?
Range Rover.
Range Rover?
Yeah, we want to buy daddy the Range Rover.
Or yourself, man.
Yeah.
You have one park up over the door, yeah. Range
All right,
Rover.
we also have Bugle and Keznambi inside the buzz
Yeah,
now.
man.
Keznambi, what's you working on special right now? What we can look out for? Other than your 10 pounds.
You know, we have with
Full
10
of tune,
pound,
you know.
We have with 10 Bugle and
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now we're actually working on a couple singles right now. We're actually
Mhm.
finished. We have like 4 singles done right now where
Yeah.
we're going to be contemplating which one we're really going to be pushing for the last quarter of the year. And we just released a song on Just Us New Rhythm and Lifeline Rhythm. So that one we're pushing right now, but you know we have a couple shows coming up at the end towards the end of the quarter as well. So
You have them. I know a lot of times when the schedule is very thick,
yeah.
your memory not so good. Wait,
Yeah,
but
man.
can you remember some of them where you're gonna be? I mean,
You know we're going to be going back on the West Coast, going forward. We now go back. You know?
that's right. That's right.
I'll go forward to the West Coast. You know what I mean? We have some shows over there, and we also have a couple of appearances in the Caribbean as well.
Okay.
That's looking
And for
good.
you, Bugle, what's popping? What's going on?
Yeah, well, you know me. You just tell me about a song where you like, I'm not even know which song.
That's set away.
Yeah, but just always a record. Yeah, and based on the facts, I'm always a record and song always a release. Yes, so sometimes the song them release, me not even know so the song them.
But how do you keep track of it though? Because the song that we played on Saturday is like we actually featured it as a new song and it's really nice. So when your fans them love it, how you know how to perform it?
Well, I mean, I gonna know how to play, so I gonna learn it.
Right.
Yeah, because as I say, I write and record like every day. So I'm going to the studio and record 4 songs and like I know nothing that. You understand what I say? And I don't know when them they are gonna release. Maybe next year from now, maybe next week. You understand? My record song last week when I start play this week. I'm always at work. It's not like I can't help it.
Yeah, it's your passion.
Always
Yeah.
a write, always a record, so I can't help it.
I mean, personally, I
understand?
love your writing style. I mean, I like when
Tell
a
you.
writer can
Awesome.
stimulate you mentally. You know, when your words them can actually.
That's a
Bones,
serious
please
word,
do
you know.
not go any.
What? I'm not saying
No, but yeah.
I mean, other than the fact, you know, we have one a song I push out. Of course, you know, some fest are forward.
Yes.
Of course, me up on dance all night, which is
Yeah.
the 16th.
Yeah.
And I'm going to fly out from Mobile the day after, which is the 17th, to do something in California, then Boston. The 18th, come back to Jamaica, leave for Europe on the 22nd. So, the way I do it, we spread the
man.
word, you know?
Passport done
Wow.
again. Well,
So loaded. Which night you performing on Sumfest, Keznambi?
International Night 1. That are on the 17th.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
at 9 o'clock, we want to get into a mini discussion and get
Yeah.
everybody involved just to look at major performances, and how you actually prepare for a massive stage show. You know, the whole mental, physical, mind, body, and soul sort of preparation that goes into it. And kind of delve into that a bit at 9. Are we getting a signal to do something, producer? No? All right. Let me see you put up a piece of paper. I never get to read
No,
it.
am I right on the paper?
So we keep it moving now. All right. So we heard DJ Brian. He was playing us the Bugle song that we spoke of earlier. So since you don't know it, we're going to play a Bugle for Bugle.
Can't
La
find-
la 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Say I've got life and I've got a roof over my head, so I give thanks. It's not a king size, but we still have a bed, so I'm so happy. People can you feel the vibes, I'm so happy. Give thanks every day I rise. Yeah, we have to give thanks regardless, cause I know everyone fighting it. Nowadays, to how things hard to get, to have assets and no reach 40 yet. G-life mean everything, money and all. Me still stand tall, though my money small. Me not for rich life, Bill Gates fear, because happiness is not just about financial. Say I got life, and I'm got a room for my head, so I give thanks. It's not a king size, but me still love a bear, so I'm so happy. People, can you feel the vibes? I'm so happy. Give thanks every day me rise. I damn me no drink rum, but me still have fun. Plus Mr. G champagne a bust like gun. Them your happiness, yeah, where money can't buy. Cause me happy like a boat, 10 Bradley my son. Cable no cut off, me still have life. Plus fresh water a running on me pipe. Now complain, how me can't complain. Cause Judge I know some nice. I have got life, and I've got a room for my head, so I give thanks.
All right.
What?
So, Bugle.
You remember that song, the Bugle?
Yeah, man, yeah. Mr. G, big up yourself. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr.
it's
G.
a
I know
nice
the
song.
song, I just never know the title.
Can you get to a stage where you have written and recorded so many songs that you're like, you know, so I remember that one day. How we go again?
Like, everyone I go to the show,
Mm-hmm.
I have to learn song.
Right.
Because I have songs where I play where the people them love for a big song.
That's so.
When I play in a Jamaica.
Right.
But isn't that dangerous though? I mean,
But at the end of the day, my song, I mean, right?
no, I know, but then you have so many. You have, you know.
You can't have too much though, music.
And you just take a quick refresher. You hear it one time, some of it just come right back to yourself.
Not necessarily, because
Yeah.
remember, you know, when you go into the studio, you write the song,
Right.
and you record it,
Right.
you hear it back again.
Oh.
You understand?
Right.
So it's hard for you.
And
just
sometimes
hear
that
it back
gone and
one
just gone.
time
Yeah.
and
And you have
memorize lyrics and melody.
How is it for you, Keznambi?
Wow.
Well, me, you see, me different still, you know. Me is a youth where me not to release as much songs at the moment, you know, because I'm a more, I would say, like project-based artist. Right now, you know, we've been in the works now. We've been working on a lot of juggling rhythms right now, you know,
Right.
which I wasn't really used to, you know.
Yeah, I
'cause
never
I
heard you
really-
on one, yeah.
Exactly.
Never.
So,
Right.
you know, so I don't really have as much music out as Bugle, but you know. But so we don't really have that problem there, you know.
You know,
Yeah, but you see when you're a dancehall artist,
Yeah.
remember how dancehall
Yeah.
stay now? Dancehall is not like culture, music. Well, okay then, exercise. The first song we must sing.
Right.
I can use it close some first if me want next week.
Right.
You understand what I say?
Right.
Where dancehall is concerned,
Mm-hmm.
6 months after the dancehall song, no have that thing there again. You know.
That's
if
true.
it no boss big. You understand what I
No
say?
longevity.
So
yeah.
you have to always have Wallipad song where dancehall is concerned.
Right.
You know, they
And
could
me
say-
forward up as a dancehall artist.
Right.
You understand? So me used to the thing that we're song.
And no problem for those
Yeah.
both songs.
Jamaica this, you're not signed to nobody. If you don't have no song, you don't get no show.
Exactly. They don't agree. They on that.
Yeah,
No, sir.
set up or get up. You know what I
Everything
always,
can tell you that.
what I wanted to ask you,
Dancehall, that's how it run.
Keznambi, how was the making of the video for £10? It looks mad fun.
Yeah.
I feel like you probably had too much fun doing that video.
It was nice, you know. It was some of my brethren them did have them farm and thing, and really wanted to show the different process that herb got through, you know what I mean, and the
Right.
different uses of it too. Not just the recreational uses, but also the other uses that it have. So it was really nice being on a farm where, you know, you're not shot at herb.
You
know,
felt
so
at
you can-
home.
Yeah,
We
so-
saw that.
Yeah,
You know what I
felt
mean?
at home.
And you know, but being on that farm as well, you know. So yeah, it inspired me. No,
Well,
yes,
I
yeah.
would not. I would. I'm sure
Yeah,
you were inspired. You probably write two tune up the same time.
definitely.
Yeah,
man.
see there. Well, I tell you. And in terms of, you say you're a project-based artist. In terms of, so you may not put out a lot of songs in frequency, but I guess you're probably very strategic in when and how you put them out. Talk to us about. I want to ask Bugle the same question too. In terms of your writing, I find Bugle's writing to be extremely deep.
Yeah.
Depending on what his,
Yeah, man.
you know, his subject matter is, he's very deep in terms of that. Yours is also very deep and also, here, make you stop and think.
Yeah.
Clever, witty.
Yeah.
Is that something that is natural for you? Or this is something that you sit down and say, me go write one witty song? The pen is pretty. Today is bleep.
Well,
Right.
it's inspiration, you know. You
Yes.
can never tell how inspiration I go forward, you know. Inspiration forward enough different shapes and form, you know.
Right.
So it's not like I'm going to the studio now and have a planned schedule, like
Right.
it's a business schedule.
Right.
It does forward when it forward. Me have enough idiot tune to, you know.
Yeah,
where no witty and it no sound good, you know. Me have
Right,
enough
with witty.
nice tune to, you know. So,
Yeah, right, with witty.
so inspiration is a very divine thing, you know. And
Right.
if we did know how inspiration forward to you, then everybody would be an artist. 'Cause it can be just a farm.
It just flow, yeah.
So
it does, it's just something that you feel and I say, okay.
yeah, man, music is feeling, you know.
It's feeling.
Yeah, man, music isn't biased, you know. When him play him strum him guitar, it's a
man.
feeling and it's an emotion we are evoking, you know.
Yeah, it's just a natural energy, you know.
So what do you folks say when you're working with, let's say, an international company?
Yeah.
And you know, there is not really feeling for them. They are looking at a market and they're analyzing this and they're analyzing that, and they believe that this type of music should come out at this particular point in time. And you're assigned to them. This is all hypothetical.
Yeah.
And then they look at you and say, Keznambi, I need a pop song tomorrow.
Well, I think for me then, you know, what the great thing is I have a great team, you know, who deal with all them kind of thing there. But me as a youth, no matter how big your label is, you can't compromise my music, you know.
Right.
So if you want to compromise my music, better me and you know work straight, you know. So, but usually me not really have to deal with and focus them things. Because if me start deal with business now, I can't write music.
Yeah, it'll
It's
fall
in
off.
my music.
Right.
I have to just keep focused on my music and being and staying inspired, you know.
And the same question I wanted to ask Bugle, the same thing, Bugle, in terms of your writing. I mean, very, very deep and prolific writing all the time. Boy, I have one song named Rope. They'll give them some rope to hang themselves. Every time you hear that song, they laugh. But in terms of your writing skill, everybody, you know, you're renowned for that. In terms of the words and how you put things out. How does that, how is it inspired or
it
contrived?
comes naturally, you know.
Same way.
It's a natural vibe. Because the truth is, man not smoke.
Right.
Yes, so my song is not the influence of marijuana, which is a good thing. Yeah. And I have a drink occasionally.
Right.
You understand? So my energy forward natural. I like this morning, me day in at the fitness center, I run on the treadmill and I think forward to me, I call Michael Rose, same time. I say, Rose, I feel up on that song. Yeah. You see, that just how the energy
just
go.
flow like that.
Like me I say, from the cardboard to the mattress to the bed, and if me never smart, years ago me dead. But Jah decided to use I as an example, so me there I do him work instead. So all who I wish but can go on, more them talk or the more me carry on. Nah, get no more bones. Yeah.
No, you know,
Right now
you're
you
not
have
protect it yet.
somebody
Right.
Yeah, but as me I say, you know,
Yeah.
me just give an idea how the thing forward. And
Just
this morning,
in the fitness
me just
center.
run and it
Natural.
just forward and me I say, this sound away. Michael was listen to this. You understand what I say?
Right.
Music. I just saw it there. Probably if me did have Keznambi link, would have called him to and say, listen this.
Right.
So me stay with music. Like,
And that is the right way. It's
Yeah,
creative
that's
work,
right.
so it
Yeah.
has to flow and flow freely.
for real.
You know, we have a commercial break coming up, but it's only fair if we have like a collaboration.
And we have
of
guitar, we have
everybody
background
here.
music.
So we can do a Bugle, Keznambi, Kenny Smith
man, strum the
collab to a
guitar.
break.
Strum the guitar, youth.
Hear me out, now hear me out. Is
Right.
some I lose them way, so we reroute them. Not turn my back on the rail, you them. All who genuine, we recruit them. And all who a church, we mute them. Them no smoke, them no sick, and them no have pink eye, but them eye red. Watch them a follow, we a lead, them a pre, and a grudge me for my mates. Them a set chop for we fall in a that Keznambi anointed. So all who a wait for we fall pan face, them a go disappointed.
Follow me now, and I say 10 pound of weed in a we chariot. And yes, I straight from West Bugle carry that. And when it's sealed up tight, you can't smell that. And yes, I straight down a town, him a sell that. Overseas, enough boy a try send that. As them get a visa, them get deport and send back. Oh gosh, a long time them a lock up, not a dreadlock. Them no want to legalize a herb, time fi end that. Marijuana, we love him marijuana. A Bugle say him love marijuana. I'm marijuana, we love him marijuana.
My faith is strong just like a lion in a Zion. Whoa, I so righteous like an eagle to keep myself away from negative people. My faith is strong just like a lion in a Zion. Oh, and every day I hear the same story, and they said I'm gonna change when the fame and the glory come my way. But I and I is a loyal soldier, never forget my family and friends, cause it's my past guiding me to my future. There is a change for me to change. My faith is strong just like a lion in a Zion.
Right. I can do something for you.
Do it.
I can do something for you. Bones down low.
Hello.
Kashima Shama chocolate, brown skin, caramel. Her perfume got the proper smell. Can't miss, I got her aim well. Eyes of an angel, beautiful on the inside as well. She's my chocolate, brown skin, caramel. Her perfume got the proper smell. Can't miss, I got her aim well. Eyes of an angel, beautiful on the inside as well. She don't roll around town and then ride if it's a jalopy. Me a driving, she a stay beside every now and then. She don't mind a little champagne. Me can't afford that, she satisfied with the sugar cane. She love my natural life. She is a natural wife. She no want no MSG, she want the natural spice.
Yes.
This chocolate brown skin caramel feel like me didn't know her from another life. She is my chocolate brown skin.
No, sir.
So Kishima, me can do something for you too. Yeah, Kishima now.
Don't play time for your
Hey, Empress, you spectacular, and yes, yo, I love it. So natural, the things you do when you does it. Supernatural, and yeah, yo, baby girl, I love it. Baby girl, I love it. And baby girl, I love it. All when the road get narrow, I'm gone till tomorrow. Don't stress, don't borrow. Are you on me joy? Are you on me everything? Can't left you behind. Woman, you're so heavenly, you're one of a kind. Can't take you for granted, I won't let you go. And when I what thing I started, it was years ago. Through the trials and the struggles, we are learn and grow. Now we standing firm together, good Lord.
Me can't say something though.
Tell me about my mother joke, me no run that.
Yes.
Fun.
Yes. No joke.
Me can't say something to though.
No, we have
See?
You're going to sing to a break.
See?
Yes.
Yeah. You set my heart on fire, 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 fire. Burning in my soul, can't cool, can't quit. Set my heart on fire, 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 fire. Burning in my soul, can't cool, can't quit.
I tell you this though, we're going to be a lot of fire if we don't take this break.
Hey,
boss, stand up side away and say, hey, yeah, ramping me money, you know. I ain't know you.
Even with all the sacrifices we had to make, my mother always made sure I had just what I needed. So when she went abroad to work, I knew I'd be okay. Yes, it was a little hard sometimes her not being there, but that's how JN Money Transfer really became a part of her story. JN Money Transfer made things easier. You call it sending money, we call it sending love. That's something we were never short on. That's my love story. What's yours? Send funds with JN Money Transfer. It's love well sent.
Hey, yo, you know it's Highway FM, the superior. Them had a liquor station and nothing but in
really rocking it.
All right, so just want to say welcome back to those of you who are just joining us. It is the E-Buzz live in studio. Of course, we have Bugle, Keznambi, and of course, Kenny Smith.
One girl
all right,
big
up to our sponsors.
Man, them girls come sexy, come sing for me. And me,
Bones. All right, big up the sponsor then. Big up the sponsor.
And I depressed, you know, get dig. All right. I want to say a very special thanks to our sponsor, JN International Money Transfer. I love JN International Money Transfer. It's safe, it's convenient, and it's affordable. Now we're getting ready. We're going to talk. We're going to get into this very serious discussion.
Right. We're going to talk about performances. We should have a link with Robert Williams from the CONCACAF Gold Cup tournament. So we're standing by for that. But in the meantime, of course, we're going to get into the mini discussion that we have planned just to talk about performance. And, you know, how do you plan? How do you plan when you have a major stage show? So we also have Lady Saw online who's going to be joining the discussion.
Shortly.
So, Lady Saw, welcome.
for having me. That's great music right there, man. And Kashima, you're getting all the attention tonight, my darling friend.
That's
I
right.
envy you. Shut him out, Bones.
You're going to love me, you know.
You just have this crush for me, and me don't understand why you not just crush up and down.
Look here now, you're the only lady now, you have to sing for me now.
Big up Bugle, my friend.
Watch out.
And those are the two talents. They were so wonderful. Yes.
Keznambi and
Love
Kenny
it,
Smith.
enjoy. Yes.
No, First Lady Saw, you are billed for dancehall night. You're expected to create history by being the first female dancehall entertainer to close Reggae Sumfest. Bugle, Lady Saw, Keznambi, and of course Kenny Smith. When you're talking about a live performance and stage show, how important is rehearsal, and how do you prepare when you have something major, like a major performance?
Well,
truthfully, I hate rehearsal.
Me know.
Sometimes I don't even attend. I'm sorry, I don't even go. But I plan to do a few rehearsals for this one, maybe 2 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big night. It's gonna be a big night, so I have to get everything on point. So what I've been doing all week is writing. You know, because what I do normally is write songs for that particular night.
Right.
So I'm writing, and these songs don't have any rhythm. So when I go to the rehearsal, I'll get them together, and the band, which is Rough Cut.
Right.
Rough Cut, they understand me. They know my thing is sometimes I'll do a rehearsal, but I'll also change things and just flip things and flip the script and flip everything. So they understand that and know how to follow me when I do all those changes. I never really planned out anything more than I just know I have a good set, a very exciting one. And just, this time around, it will be very hardcore. But thinking about it, I plan to put a little Marian all in there, but not much, based on the fact that it is dance all night. But the fashion will be up. That's what I certainly know about. And I plan to give a great performance, a very energetic one. So for my birthday is July 12th coming up. So after the birthday, excitement, I plan to just rest and take it to them afterwards.
Well, but Marian, one of the things, you're a stalwart in this business now in terms of you're no stranger to very large crowds. And of course, sometimes a lot of good. It look like you work the best under pressure. When pressure take you just go to mash it up, bust up the place.
That's true, man. Oh, you know me, so.
Me don't know you too
well.
well.
Man. Oh, you know me, so.
Me I watch China. You think me not see all of Florida and mash up there?
Yes.
Yes.
I tend to I get energy from. I can use negativity.
Yes.
And just make positive things outside, like It's like I tell people all the time, don't trouble me. Just make me go easy and go. If me easy, just make me easy.
Right.
Leave me alone. Because once it's a ray, it's like you just press a button, and I just explode. Yes, it's true. You know about me, man. You know about me. But that night it's going to be a great night, great night, an energetic night, a fiery night. Not night, morning.
Right.
And I'll do my best to represent for women, to show that we can do it as any man can, as good as any man can. And I know I can do it as good as any man can. I've been doing it for years, so I have no problem there.
Make sure the weave not drop off this time.
Lord jeez. Well, before we get there, so we want to hear from Bugle, Keznambi, and of course Kenny Smith. Like, what sort of preparation goes into it when you have a major stage show?
Well, my first preparation is mental, I have to prepare mentally first and physical for up. You understand? And as Mama say, me one of them artists there, you see me in my turban and my always clean. The fashion of a bright scene. You understand what I say? Because I represent for myself. You understand what I say? So I have to prepare mentally, physically. And of course, the rehearsal now. I can't do it like Mama. I forgot rehearsal. I love rehearsal.
You want it right.
Yeah, man. So I do all 20 rehearsal for one performance.
Yeah.
Just me that.
I feel that.
Yeah, man. I love
Perfectionist.
Yeah. I always try to implement new things in my set. So I always want to do something.
You want to make sure you're on the band on the same page too.
You understand what I'm saying? You don't want it for miss when you're up on the stage.
Right.
You understand? You want it to be as professional as possible.
Right.
Yeah. And remember, say a rough cut band will play for everybody. So it's not your personal band. So you have to get in as much rehearsal to get that. But the difference with Lady Star now, Lady Star have been doing this for like the whole our life. With 20 odd years, Mama do this. So she...
Oh, 25.
Yeah,
25, baby.
So, fair thing, you can't even follow fair thing, because fair thing is different.
Me not try follow ABC. I do some performance and me laugh, you know.
What's me I say, the mental part of it,
It's
the
the first
physical
thing,
part of it. Yeah, because I'm not left the Almighty out or nothing, so.
No time.
How about you, Kez?
For me, you know, like Bugle say, you know, the mental and also the physical, I do a lot of training, you know, like I do a lot of exercising and jogging for open up the lungs and thing. And also a spiritual, you know, with the Almighty carry the power with you up on stage, you know.
Yeah.
And me is not just an artist, I'm also a musician. So the music element of a show to me is very important. So just like Bugle, I love rehearsal. Him said 20, me said 30 rehearsal.
Well, whatever, man. Yeah, you all go and play sometime.
You know, music very serious to me, and I'm very passionate about it, so I always want it done right, you know. So I spend a lot of time in rehearsal.
But, you know...
How about you, Kenny? Let's hear from Kenny. I know that you said you've been in it only 2 years, but...
Yeah, I've been doing it long before the professionalism, but I mean, I love rehearsal. As you said 30, but I say 50. Because I enjoy doing that, you know what I mean? I enjoy doing that because it's when you perform, you want that connection and you want that. You don't want you as A and the musician them as a Z. You see me? I say, so you want that perfectionist there to get the real vibe, because if you as A and them as a Z, it go kind of broke the vibe because the connection, you know.
People will pick that up easy.
You understand? And say, boy, them the professional, you know, but yes, I have to get that proper, you know.
You have some people who are what you call very natural and they wing it.
I do it.
Me know you that mama.
Like for instance, if I'm up there and I never go, whatever I rehearse is not normally when we do on stage.
You
change them all the time. And then they're used to me doing that. That's why I love rough cut, you know. And if I choose to sing something, I can just get I just start follow me and just you know, if it's like, you know, we share the same blood. We cry the same tears. You know if it turn with me, you know. We all have one heart. Why should I not care?
So yes, a show off.
And she, you know, you can imagine our Nigel staff, cause him twist with him keyboard, you know. Anytime the keyboard you see start twist up. And start make a little move, you know, Craig, you know, he move already.
And Jummy will turn up and beat jump for me, you know.
Beat up the drum.
Jummy will stand up and beat jump for me, you know. So Jummy get up and turn, so, you know, in the mad segment. And he come on to me going easy, then I got my keyboardist right there, and he just, you know what I'm saying?
But you see, so like that is what Bugle had mentioned also before, because you've been in it for a while and doing it, and you're working with them. It's almost like you have this synergy. I mean, you know, you can't just say X and they know exactly what that means.
Yeah, man. But for singers, it's different, you know?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I believe that every artist it's a creative field, so everybody's different with how they get things done. People, you'll rehearse 100 times to the day. Ladies, I will go out one. And go up on the
I'm not
stage.
even find me.
And mash up the place. And Bugle will go and mash up the place. But he mashed it up because he say, yes, I have everything.
No.
I can bet you say in a Mama's first 8 years
in rehearsal
she do a whole heap of rehearsal.
Of course.
Did you?
Lazy like what? We are it's just like the gym. I was 3 days at the gym and them can't find me, or them see me running across the field and say me, oh, come back. Them never see me back till next year. And I go back 3 more days and don't go back. You know, I climb the hill for a day and tomorrow me pay up. I said, no, sir, I can't bother that up here.
Cook 2 dumplings.
But you know, that's just the beauty about it. Like, to each his own, and everybody is different. But I guess another entertainer dare not try Saw's strategy because that may not work. No, talk to us about stage show jitters. Like, when you have a big stage show, you know that's a lot of international media, fans, people from across the world are coming out to see you perform. They're coming out to be entertained by you. What sort of pressure does that put on you individually as a performer, and how do you handle that?
Wow.
Who that, me?
I don't know. Who want to go first?
I love excitement, I love excitement. Once you put me in a good outfit, once my outfit is like on point, it gives me this energy. It gives me this like I feel so good. You know, and my nose wants me step out. There's something about the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
When, if you don't look right, like one here, my clothes come down late and I couldn't find anything. I end up after I rent one suit. I look like one big Humpty Dumpty or whatever it was. But that threw off the whole thing. Once I'm on point with my fashion and I stepped out and people, just the way you look, people will just scream for you, and that take me to another level, and I take it from there. I'm always excited about big performance, and, you know, I like going out a certain way. I'm always confident, so I have nothing to worry about. I love music, I love the stage. So nothing, me not jitter. Me just pray to God and say, Father, me just kill that one, even though it's not you are working for tonight, maybe a little bit, but you know my heart there. You know? And good.
You know, one of the questions.
We can hear from Bugle and Keznambi before we go to another question.
For me, you know, I get nervous before I go up on stage, but I don't see it as a pressure. I see it more as preparation. You know, it's my body. I prepare myself for go out there and do a divine work. You know, so I get nervous, but from a touch the stage, man, and connect with the people, man. Everything run it, a niceness, no.
Love your honesty.
Yeah, the nervousness will pop up every now and then with me still, not all the time. And as soon as I hear about my voice, everything gone, ready.
All right.
But one of the things I wanted to, you see, when you talk about preparation, there's a package. You know, some people feel good about their stage props. They prepare with their outfits and so on. Mentally, how do you prepare? You have some people who will do a little meditation before gracing the stage. You have some people who may before gracing the stage. You have some who may
always have to meditate. If I not hear
so,
but I not hear the king, I not do a thing.
To each his own. So you would meditate.
If I not hear the king, I not
touch up there.
I pray before I go.
If I not pray, I not leave my yard. So just imagine.
Right.
Yeah,
what about you,
I pray
Kez?
before I go too.
Meditation, and you know, say when you walk with the Almighty, you know, have to worry about nothing, you know.
What about Kenny?
Yeah, man, see when man, you know, Jaja come first, you have to put him in front of everything you do, you know what I mean? And just think about what you are going to do, you know? And because you have to focus. Because you see, if you lose that message, you go probably, you know, go do something foolish.
Me as a youth, me always remind myself why am I do this.
Right, you keep
and
refocusing.
Why am I do music? Yeah. What is it really that I'm here? Why am I even here? And then whenever I remind myself of that innocent reason why I did even forward in the music, it always brings me back to the foundation and ground.
Yeah. What about you, Marianne?
I definitely pray. Prayer is always, it has to take me on stage, you know. But as I said before, my stage thing sometimes gets out of hand, so I always like talk to God and say, you know where my heart is and all of that. The next thing there's like when people come around and everybody wants to talk, I'll tell them just give me a little, give me a few minutes and meditating on this thing and getting my brains together. So that now I'd like a little quiet time before I enter stage.
All right, now so we're gonna really have to take a little meditation from this discussion and go to the CONCACAF Gold Cup tournament. So we have Robert Williams online. Robert, what's going on?
Robert, big up.
Big up. Well, just to let you know that the opening game for Jamaica in the CONCACAF World Cup tournament has ended. And it ended in a 2-all draw. So the Reggae Boys getting a point out of this game. The goal scored in the game by Gareth McCleary. He scored the opening goal in the 13th minute. Roy Miller equalized for the Costa Ricans in the 33rd minute. David Ramirez put the Costa Ricans in front on 37 minutes. And at the start of the second half, Joby McAnuff equalized for Jamaica to make it 2-2. A very interesting game, not a game that lived really up to expectations, but at the end of the day, the Jamaicans came away with a point.
Well, that sounds wow. What's going to be happening next, Robert, in terms of what's the next match?
Well, for the next match, the Reggae Boys will leave Los Angeles tomorrow. They head for Houston, Texas, where they will play Canada on Saturday. But just to let you know that... say again?
Yeah, go ahead, Robert. Yes, we're hearing you.
Yeah, I'm saying that Jamaica was trailing 2-1 at the end of the first half. And on the start of the second half, Joby McNuff with an inspirational and spectacular solo dribble found the back of the net for Jamaica to score the equalizer. It was a game of up and down for the Jamaicans, and it was a game that the Jamaicans could have won and maybe should have won. Mm-hmm. There were some missed chances that the Jamaicans should really have put away. Wes Morgan, playing for Jamaica, had a really bad. He was the person who led to both goals by the Costa Ricans being scored, and he had a really loud game. The man that was very good for Jamaica today, though, was Javon Watson in midfield. He won almost every ball that went for. He made some very efficient passes on both his right and left foot. And he did a really efficient job. Simon Dawkins came into his own in the second half and should have scored on a number of occasions, but failed to do so. Then we saw McAnuff, that would be Darren Mattock. He was brought on in the 64th minute, replacing Giles Barnes. He won a ball on the left side of the field, dribbled down to the left side, turned inside, turned his defender inside out, and the shot on goal was deflected off the goalkeeper. That also should have been a goal for Jamaica. It was not to be. In the 64th minute, we saw Javon Watson being given a yellow card for a foul on Joel Campbell. Then we saw another beautiful dribble on the left side in the 65th minute, and as I said, that dribble ended up in a deflected shot from McAnuff. Joby McAnuff had to be taken off. He got hurt and was replaced by Lance Leng. And just before the end of the game, we saw a flurry of opportunities for Jamaica. None materialized or was converted to goal. And so we had to settle for a 2-all draw. The stadium is now almost full to capacity because the second game is coming up between El Salvador and Canada. And as I said in an earlier report, the Salvadorans it's all a sea of blue here at the StubHub Center in Carson, California. So we're getting ready now for the second match of the afternoon, and it's going to be El Salvador against Canada. But at the moment, Jamaica and the Costa Rica are leading Group B, both on 1 point after ending 2-2 in their opening game here in the CONCACAF Gold Cup tournament.
All right, thank you so much.
That was a live report on Jamaica's match against Costa Rica at the CONCACAF Gold Cup tournament in California. It came to you courtesy of Scotiabank. Discover what's possible. Quartz, bringing value home. Camp Corp Industries Limited, something for every job site. Miracle Water, now marvelous water colloidal silver with the same great value. Bashco, the store that gives you more. And Ocheria's Card Center, we keep you connected with branches in Ocheria's, Brownstown, and Sentence Bay.
All right, so
Wow.
Thank you there, Robert. So we're back with the discussion. We just took a sports break. Of course, sports and entertainment go hand in hand.
See everybody work out. Yeah, Bugle at run on the treadmill and
run uphill.
Keznambi probably run down the hill.
Up the hill. But being fit is not about sport.
No, it's about health.
You're good,
Yeah, true. You're right.
No, talking about health. How important is eating healthy when you as it relates to you being a performer?
Other than spiritual connection, food are the next greatest thing. Me, I for consume healthy. Yeah, like 110% I for consume healthy. Yeah,
that's probably one of the most important parts.
Yeah,
because this is your vehicle. Your body is a temple, and you have to treat it like one. A lot of people go in at the gas station and put 19 of them car, and then go to Burger King after that. And put 87 in them own vehicle.
In a temple.
Yeah.
And then he brought down Kaitan service.
Yeah. So you have to care for.
That's a good one though, because you always hear people say you are what you eat.
Yeah.
You know, so much
Salad.
you can get salad. Don't promote them too much.
You sure that? I prefer go down out the market and get the right salad.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you mean?
Oh, you mean?
Some natural vegetable and thing, you know.
But we give things, at least there's an attempt to be healthy on their part.
As we put a cap on the discussion segment, any advice you'd like to give to fellow entertainers and upcoming entertainers, persons who are coming into the business as it relates to the key to performance and how to prep mentally, physically, and also emotionally? I mean, sometimes you're feeling some type of way, you're not at your best, or you're probably going through a breakup, but then you also have to understand the essence of lights, camera, action. Showtime.
Going show what?
I mean,
Yeah, talk about my song when I'm not compatible.
no, not that song, Bugle. Bugle don't say for the song we are talking. We said
Craigie.
that, no. But
Mama, you're still there.
Them shot your daughter. What do you mean, you know? Because they break up things, them done with them stuff
Done
there
with
long
them
time.
thing. I mean, you done sing about infidelity all along.
I want now for with infidelity.
Never match at
so no, you know, say may I come at you just like that. Don't.
I know.
No, we not have time. But
when
on a real though,
when it's about stage and performance, you can't put anything else on your brain than what you're gonna go there and do. You have so many people, you know, looking at you, expecting a good show. You can't do nothing but just have music alone in the brain. So for me, I it's like people asked me one time, I remember Penthouse owner, they asked me, Jermaine, if I have a button I press, you know? So it doesn't matter what mood I'm in. Once I touch the stage, it's on. I love the stage. That's my place.
I just like you said earlier, though, you know, Mama. You have to develop a negative and a positive picture. Yeah, because one life not perfect. So at some time you got to have some form, a little glitch going in your personal life.
Right.
When you do have a show, but you have to know how to separate that.
You know what I love to do? I love to find a face, a pleasant face that is the way the face looks, you know, man. Emotions, like they're enjoying that performance. I love to find those faces in my audience, to just connect with those faces like I'm talking to you. You know, it does something to me, like I'm connecting with my fans or my audience, and that just keep me going. I love doing that. So that I'd have that advice to give young ones coming up, you know. You just find somebody who's enjoying your performance and just deal with it like that one person in that room, you know, or in the audience.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, also music, you know, is about living in the moment, you know. Not about thinking about what's going to happen in the future or thinking about what happened in the past. It's about really just, music is about vibes and fun at the end of the day. And you can't put any business or money upon it. Go on stage and just have fun.
Yeah. And when you have fun, you do a great job.
The place
The place mash up.
live up.
Probably you have got your problem bones and you have got drink or something.
No. My thing with stage, somebody have to be near me to give me joke. Me have to laugh when I go up.
Well, I can do that.
So where do you have a joke away from?
Yeah, man. In name Bugle.
And that's another thing to make your performance fun, so people can laugh. You know,
Laugh,
be about being serious the whole night. You know, be able to get your people to laugh. I remember Ellie say, you know something, Lady Star is not just an artist, you know. She's an entertainer. She's a comedian, you know. So some people leave laughing. Some people leave and say, "Me I go and go left my man right now." You know, somewhere say, you know. You know, so me have everything covered. You know, somebody I go make up with them man or them woman or somebody I left somebody in the man or next woman I'll say, you know, there's now money I deal with something.
But it's true, because you know you have a job to go up there and do. But you see, you need to focus on it. But sometimes when you focus too much on it, you're jittery and you probably don't do what you're supposed to do the way you want to execute it.
Yeah.
So me have to make somebody laugh. Me like when I run joke before we go up.
Yeah, man, you have to have fun. And no matter how serious your music is, you have to still have fun with it.
Yeah. You have to create a balance.
Yeah, because you have to entertain people while you educate them.
Right.
And that's how it
That's why I can't have a man with too serious, because when he go up on stage, me have to flirt with all some other man out there. So I'm great.
Never compatible.
Some men are too serious, like you're doing your job and they think you're flirting and it's a part of your job. You know, just like how Beyonce go up a boy and lay down half naked and I do our video. I work for work, so men, please leave me alone.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Saw, for participating.
Marian.
Thank you. And Bones, remember my birthday. I need some La Perla panties from London.
Don't worry, baby. It's all on the way back here already.
Not $25 for 5 years.
No, 2,500.
No, listen.
What?
Never want the one where like 2,000 for the cassette and the whole thing. That pounds me talk about.
Then a 2,500, that not 2,500.
Me not talk Jamaican that you talk about.
No, man, I'm tell you, say they're in London already. Me know, say you're not expensive, you know. You're very expensive.
So I need La Perla panties, okay?
Oh, you got it, baby.
I have some red bottoms.
Whatever you want.
All right, darling.
For your birthday.
Have a good night.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Thank you so much, Saw.
Like she can't trouble me and say, what have I
No, once Sumfest is over, like where can we see Bugle? Where can we see Keznambi? We know Bugle say going off on a tour.
Yeah, as I say, I have to leave from Mobile for go California the following day. I have a show the same day. Then Boston the day after that, which is the 18th, back to Jamaica, then Europe on tour. And as my forward back at Jamaica, I come at IRFM come do a performance, which is on the 10th.
I think it's
August.
What's that?
Courtney McIntosh. Big up, Big A,
Unplugged.
Yeah, man.
Ainsworth,
Unplugged.
Higgins.
Unplugged. Yeah.
So you're
in touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He's always in touch.
I'm not unplug though, man. I do the replug.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you unplug in and no current. Plug out.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Kez?
For me, you know, see, when I started out doing music, you know, I always used to keep a lot of intimate shows, you know.
Yeah.
So, and I haven't done one like that in a long while. So, I definitely going to do a couple of those after Sunfest. Yeah.
You know, like a small intimate venue where you can
just
interact.
like an intimate venue where, you know, the people who've been supporting
over the years,
can come out and see a different, closer in-look vibes of the music, you know.
And you know, so I'm going to be a special guest for one of them.
Yeah, man. You don't know.
Of course.
No, you know,
you cover the world like Google.
When we were actually putting this program down and we had it on paper and, you know, Keznambi, Kenny Smith, Bugle, it's like the vibration on the paper, it just lifted, and we knew from the get-go that this was going to be a special connection.
Right. You know what I always say?
That already.
You know what I always say? Anything where Rasta not in and not nice.
Very true.
Don't?
No.
And actually Rasta must lift your spirit.
See?
No, man, it's nice. It's nice. So
Nice,
how about
right?
you, Kenny? Where can
Well,
we see you?
what I forgot to say, January we're flying out for Europe, me and Crickety, and we have a 10-date tour in Europe. I mean, I don't know where I'm going yet, but I don't know, so I'm flying.
You're going. You're looking forward to
I'm
it.
gonna come back. We have Blue Mountain Festival in the hills, so.
I wonder who do that show there again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man. So after that, we just music. After that, just we just go and keep up the momentum, you know.
Will this be your first time going to Europe?
This is my first tour.
All right.
Yeah, man.
That's nice.
A nice long flight.
For Kez and Bugle, do you have a label? You working with anybody? I mean.
Oh, the best question is. All right. You know, sir, I'm actually in the process of building my own studio. So I gotta have my own label. That means I gotta have my own artist there. Yeah, so you know, so by January, my studio I go fly up, and we're gonna kick it away like a ball.
You have a name. You have a name for the label yet?
Yeah, man.
What's the
a
name?
90 records.
Nice.
90, yeah.
Yeah,
Works. How about you, Kez?
Everything up and running.
We've
man.
been in a couple talks with a couple people, but you know, I deal with music on a steady growth, you know. We don't want to spike nothing, so right now we just take with time and go through on our own, you know.
Right.
And like Bugle say, we have our own label set up already.
Right.
You know what I mean? Our own studio and everything where we really have our own thing set up. So if you want to come, you have to forward big, you know.
Exactly.
Kez is like in chill mode. He's like, yeah, nah, man.
Entrepreneurship is the best way.
All right, we have a break. And you know how we do our breaks, right? And on a normal break.
Line up your guitar again, you.
So, yeah.
Line up.
All right, so this one is going to be short because we have like a lot of big ups and stuff to come. But yeah. Bugle, Keznambi, Kenny Smith.
Yeah, baby, you left me with this feeling, a feeling in my body. Oh, girl, I can't get over you. Baby, you left me with this feeling. A shivering feeling so cold. I don't know what you do to me. So listen, me no empress. We were together from you was a little daughter. For as I can remember, I was a little boy too. We made a vow that this love will always prosper. Now me can't believe the woman that you really turned into. Start disrespect I and I. You style me for another guy, and him still not treat you the way I used to do. My girl, you left me with this feeling. I'm feeling in my body. Take it over, Bugle. Keznambi. Whoa.
That understand me. So down a jungle, and down a Rima, and down a 2 mile, and down a back to, and down a Painland, and over Waterhouse, and over Riverton, Sea View Garden. Tell them we're proud of who is, we're proud of who is, we're proud of the dungeon. That's how we come from. So we're proud of every hungry days, so that make us so brave. Proud of every broke days, cause no man a save. Proud of who is, we're proud of who is, we're proud of the dungeon where we come from. So we're proud of every hungry days, so that make us so brave. Proud of every broke days, cause no man a. If hungry don't kill me already, that can't kill me again. Cause enough time me hungry till me child them bend. A bulla and a bag juice, that a goal me woulda jump. Even if me smell a box lunch, no day we never switch up in a the Gideon. We now one pair of sneakers with one black pants. Them time the judge did a prepare man. Now as I get a youth, that's why I say we proud of who is, we proud of who is, proud of the dungeon. Where we Rastafari, I. Now hear me up. Yeah. Cause if you blame life, you blame who give it. Don't blame life, blame the way how you live it. Father God never sleep him wake and him no make no mistake. So blame it on the friends I'm in the surrounding with fake God. And don't worry about them pagan. Hey, we don't see them to so.
Hey, mind you give me the whole of some face in here.
No, but we're still not really going to the full 100.
Me know, man. You just a tip. You just give me a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, cause I guess I go on. It's some fest now.
Yeah.
Some fest I go be excited. Some fest.
It's gonna be
some
great.
fest is always excited.
It's always great.
But,
always great.
Trust me, I feel accomplished to be on some fest. Yeah, I mean 2013, 2014, 2015, and it's not no link get me on there. It's my music. Yeah. So that shows my work. That shows I do something. Yeah, because some fest I want to do stage where every artist want to on. I want
to for sure.
And if you're not on it, a lot of people sometimes feel some type of way.
Yeah, you understand what I say? Yeah. So it's a pleasure to be on there. And me look forward for go burn a fire. Cause when I done pray now, my turban light up. And when my turban light up, Rasta ready for burn fire.
We have a few events that we're going to be talking about. First one actually is the Digicel CPL party stand. Daniela McLean is online, manager of Digicel, sponsorship manager. Daniela, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Wow. Now we are talking about the Digicel CPL party stand. Tell us what's that about, where is it going to be, and what can we expect?
Well, the Digicel CPL party stand is, of course, at Sabina Park. Right. I expect that all of Jamaica comes down. I expect Sabina Park to be full because, I mean, based on the excitement coming off yesterday's match with that fantastic win,
yes,
it's bound to be even better. The party stand, though, sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
The party stand, though, is a partnership between Digicel and Appleton Estate. So what happens is, in addition to the fun and frolic that goes on at Sabina Park, there is a bigger party that goes on. So that's an all-inclusive aspect where there's food inclusive, drink inclusive, and additional fun. There's just more partying on top of the partying that CPL brings.
So can you tell us who the artist is going to be on there performing?
Well, which day? Because as you know, cricket has another 3 days.
Right.
For tomorrow, though, we have Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. So you know that's definitely a must see.
The legendaries.
Right, that's right.
Right.
2 legends in the business. So that's bound to be fun.
But that's good.
On the... Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. So you said Bounty Killer and Beanie Man tomorrow?
Yes. On Saturday night, we will have Bugle and Sizzla Kalanje.
Hey.
And on Sunday, we'll have Ding Dong and Ching Ching.
Nice.
In addition to, of course, our brand ambassador, Ioctane.
Okay. What's the admission to participate?
Well, it's $3,500 tomorrow, but for Saturday and Sunday, it's $4,000 for entry for each person.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. And, of course, it's going to be exciting. The Digicel CPL party stand at Sabina Park. So you're inviting everyone to come out and watch some cricket and, of course, get some good entertainment.
That's right.
All right. Daniela, thank you so much for talking to us.
You're most welcome. Thanks for having me.
Danielle McLean, she's the sponsorship manager at Digicel. That's just one of the two.
Right. And something else that is happening, of course, you know, the Jamaica Film Festival that has already started. It is 5 days of events. We have Carol Beckford online, and she's a film commissioner of JAMPRO. Carol, welcome.
Welcome, Carol. This
Hello.
is a new Carol, quiet Carol.
I'm sorry.
You don't talk
You
much.
have no credit
You are
for
very silent.
We're also going to be having
Yes.
a quick chat with Robert Russell
Yes.
to talk about Reggae Sumfest. And yeah, he's going to give us
He's
all the
gonna tell us
details.
about-
So, Carol, are you there?
Yes, good evening.
Boy, I will
Hi,
tell you,
good
you come
evening.
hard, Carol. Yes.
We
Not a quiet Carol
we
at
know
all.
the Jamaica Film Festival is already underway. Can you just go ahead and give our listeners an idea of what is taking place and how they can be a part of it?
Okay, well, the film festival is in day 2. We had the opening ceremony on Tuesday evening, and we screened the Finding Samuel Lowe, which kind of chronicled the journey of a Jamaican whose maternal grandfather was Chinese, and she tracked him from Harlem back to Jamaica. And today we had a bunch of workshops that focused on the business of film and television, you know, the breakthrough. We spoke about what the future of TV will be like, and then Full Sail University out of Orlando, the United States, kind of spoke to the academic and that kind of model and see how people can actually study film, but while film and TV and while working in it. What we're expected to do on tomorrow is talk about things like the key to financing your project, how to pitch and make the right move at the right time. It is important that even if you have great content or great skills, it is really about timing. Then we have the Global Renaissance Group that is preparing to write a trilogy on the White Witch of Rosal, and they are doing a little bit of up close and personal during the lunchtime. Then we have people talking about marketing your film and TV programs to the best corners of the world, and then we talk about distribution. There's a special casting session for film and TV, and we're opening this up to youngsters who probably want to pursue getting into being talent for commercials. Whether you have a voice or a face or a body that fits into what people want to see and hear, then you can come and listen to Ian Overman, who works with Tyler Perry and Gina Reyes from the Fox Group, talk about how to prepare for casting. So, you know, we're having 6 workshops tomorrow you can get for a value of $3,000 for the day. And then you have the screenings in the evening at 4 locations across Kingston. So the film festival is essentially about where art meets business. And we have workshops in the day, screenings in the evening, and you get to, you know, be up close and personal with the experts that are here.
And Carol, are members of the local film industry taking advantage of this opportunity? I mean, how is the turnout?
Well, it has been good. Today we had a barrage of, or a range of people who are in the industry, from the top producers, directors, down to the students. And we are partnered with GATFest and the Edna Manley College of the Visual and Performing Arts, and some of their students who entered films even in their course of study are participating in the festival. So, and TV experts too locally, plus even production houses. And I think it is important to understand, because while you're talking to experts who have been there, done that, and are, you know, willing to share their expertise, it is almost important that no matter what level you are, you have an idea, you can participate.
Well, that sounds good, Carol. Thank you so much. And of course,
all right, just to remind the people again, it's at the Courtley Auditorium, the workshop at the Courtley Auditorium, and you're looking at 6 workshop sessions, and it's $3,000. You can show up just before 9 o'clock and pay for your day pass. And tomorrow, some of the presenters will include Stephen Bishop from Bean, Mary Jane, Basil Wallace, Tanya Williams, Arthur Wiley, and Dorian Gregory.
All right.
All right. Sounds really good. Thank you so much, Carol Beckford.
Thank you so much, Carol. Film
And,
commissioner of Jam
Jam
Pro.
Pro.
Big things are going on. I want to
All
act.
right.
I want to do some film
I
myself.
think you would be good at it.
But them can't pay me. I'm expensive. You know, trust I tell you.
All right. No, of
I
course,
are there.
Reggae Sumfest kicks off officially next week. We have Keznambi and Bugle, who are going to be on the lineup. Online now, we're going to be joined by Robert Russell, chairman of Reggae
Superstar.
Sumfest. So he can give us, the 411, what's happening in terms of preparations. Have you dotted your I's, crossed your T's? What's going on for Sumfest? Everything
Welcome,
up
Robert.
and running?
It's that time again. It's that time again.
It's that time again, yes?
It's that time again.
Are you ready for Sumfest?
Ready?
Yeah, man. Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us.
Ready like Freddy.
Ready like Freddy to rock steady. All right.
Yeah, man.
Tell us a little bit about the lineup this year in terms of dancehall. Let's start with the beach party. I think we should.
Yes, you're starting on Sunday.
Yes. Tell us about the beach
Yes.
party.
The beach party is Sunday the 12th, huh?
Yes.
And we have some real top flight DJs on that beach party. We have Black Chiney, Liquid,
Yes.
Chromatic, Mario C. and Bishop Escobar, Crazy Neil, and C Note. I mean, it's a fun-filled day of excitement on the beach.
Nice.
And the beach parties have been doing really well, and they're growing from strength to strength. This one should be a fantastic beach party because the weather forecast is that we're going to have a lot of sun and a lot of breeze, so it should be hot and windy, which is exactly what a beach party is supposed to be.
That is true. Is there a
And-
particular theme for this beach party? I was hearing some people saying it was all white or something like that.
No. The all white no is at Pier 1.
All right.
But the beach party also has Miss Kitty as host, so you know that is pure madness. When
Right. La 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 la.
When she's hosting an event like that, so it's pure confusion.
Yes.
But no, the all white affair, which is at Pier 1 and Tuesday the 14th, we'll have DJ Kentucky,
Right.
DJ Smoke, and DJ Kamal Banky.
Right.
So you can't get better than that.
No, man. That's nice.
For all white party, and Pier 1 is a perfect venue for that. So.
Right. Right.
And hopefully we might get Mr. Jason to come and play a little set, but
Right.
he's very stubborn, but I'm going to try and work on him. But the last two beach parties we have had are fantastic. I mean, I have never been to a party
Yes.
and seen everybody dancing at the same time. I mean, not like two people stand up chatting and the next man around the corner sit down, and everybody is dancing simultaneously. It's amazing. Anyway, when you come here, we'll see.
Yes.
Don't take my words for it.
What's the admission though for the beach parties and the all white party?
It's like $2,000, something like that. Nothing too
big.
expensive.
Right.
All right.
As Johnny said this morning on the TV, it's reasonable.
Well.
But I'm looking to see the
Dance all night.
prices of the beach party.
Yes.
It's $1,300 pre-sold, and at the gate is $1,500.
Okay.
The all-white parties is $1,300 pre-sold and $1,500 at the gate too, so you can't beat that.
No, same price. And then we move to the venue now, down to dance all night.
Dance all night? No, the pre-sold price is $3,200, and at the gate is $3,500.
That's not bad. Okay.
And you have people like Lady Saw, Kipleton, Conscience, Ioctane, Popcorn is on it, and of course the great Gully Bop will be there in force.
Gully Bop, yes.
So so that is another confusion again.
Yes.
Idonia is on it, Spice, DeMarco, Dexter Daps, Ding Dong, Bugle, Gage, Aishana, Gaza Slim, J. Capri, Prime Minister. I mean, Ricky T's, Chilando. I don't know how them leave anybody out of this because the entire Jamaica is on the show.
Exactly.
All right, so that's dance all night now. International night one. Who is on the bill?
July 17th.
Have you found the replacement yet for Rick Ross?
Yeah, we're working. By tomorrow we'll announce that.
Okay.
All right.
By tomorrow we'll announce it. We are 90% there. We were hoping for one particular artist, but he needed 48 hours to come back to confirm with us. And we just tell them that, listen, we don't have 48 hours. By tomorrow morning, we'll announce somebody.
Right.
So, so the first international night now, which we call Showtime, you'll have Common, Coco T, Jesse Royal, Kabaka Pyramid, Keznambi, Raging Fire, Oriel, and an artist from Montego Bay who normally has her own band and performs all along the coast in Montego Bay. Kayla Laming, she's now branching out into her own individual set, and she's now known as Kareen. So she is going to be on that night, and we're looking forward to some really good music on that night.
Okay, that sounds good.
Elise Kelly is our MC and Bambino.
Okay.
And then the Saturday night now is the Jennifer Hudson night.
Right.
And I forgot to tell you that the dance all night, ladies are closing it. So
right.
You know that's the first time in history that a female DJ is closing a dance hall night.
Right. So that's something big.
That's a big shot. And
Right.
Star Time now, which is it Saturday night, you have Jennifer Hudson. Yaz the Greatest. He's from Empire, that series on TV. Christopher Martin, Beanie Man, and Beanie Man closing that night too.
Right.
Plus, we have the Pepsi Refresh, what they call the Pepsi Refresh hour, which is Ching, Calado, Denny, Zaga, Rain Seville, and Ikaya. But you also have on that night an overseas act called Javert, who is going to be, I believe, the next Rihanna. You can look out for her on that night.
Okay.
She's amazing. And we have persons of interest on Dwayne Antonio.
Wow.
And you have MCs Paula and Porter and Francois.
Right.
The Juice is on that night. So, and that night, pre-sold is $6,700, and at the gate is $7,000.
Right.
Any season bands?
Yeah, we have season bands for sure. I don't have the price of the season bands here in front of me. Hold on, let me look. I'm sure we have season passes, red, green, and gold, which is just the regular season passes for $14,400.
Right.
The VIP red, green, and gold, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is $23,000, and the weekend is $11,500, and the VIP weekend is $17,300. That's for Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
So we do have a weekend regular and a weekend VIP, and of course, all three VIP and all three regular.
All right. Well, thank you so much,
Sounds
Robert
good.
Russell. And we look forward to Reggae Sumfest. Of course, everything kicks off on Sunday, and we'll definitely be there to cover the happening.
We'll see you
You're
next
going
week.
To be there? You're going to be there?
Yes,
You sure about that?
we are going to be there.
We did it.
You are who, Bones?
Yes.
Hey. I tell you. I'm walking with my camera.
Yeah.
The phone can take pictures now anyway, so I don't need no camera.
Watch you know.
And it's digital quality.
Yes, man. Watch Kishima. She going with the photo shot, I tell you.
Anyway, but thank
Well,
you
all right,
so
guys.
much.
Thanks for having me on your show.
All right.
All right,
Thanks
no
a lot,
problem.
Robert. We'll see you over the weekend. We'll see you next week when the show kicks off in Mobay.
All right, so we have approximately 5 minutes remaining
Yes.
before we close. Any uplifting words or parting words you'd want to give to your fans, just Jamaicans in general? I mean, a lot of people are going through a lot of things. No, just anything. Bugle, Keznambi.
Well, what I always tell people, I'm not going to stop say that, is hard work overcomes all difficulties, and be yourself. Like, just be yourself, not try being nobody else.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? Because the hype lasts for a minute, but the real life lasts for a lifetime. So, just be yourself.
That's a
Just-
song right
just-
there now. That's a song.
Just attack the world with with full force. Yeah, anything where you want to do, just go at it. No make no man tell us you can't do it and you're not supposed to do it the way there. You understand what I say? Just do what you do. Stay positive. Stay true to yourself so you can stay true to other people. And if you don't have Jah and nothing where you do, nobody do it though. Because without Jah, you don't have nothing at all. Only man will like King Selassie. Yeah.
Wow.
Jah.
Right. Powerful words, Bugle. Powerful.
No matter where you come from, whether you're black, white, purple, yellow, or blue, just know that we're all kings and queens, you know? And we're all limitless beings as well, you know? There's no limitation to our existence. Right. So just as Bugle said, boy, Bugle say everything.
Just say everything we are going to say.
Cover the word like Google.
Cover him name Bugle.
I name Bugle, Google.
Yeah, man, just be yourself, man. Just be yourself and just bring love towards each other, you know what I mean? Just be yourself and, you know? Yeah, man. That's it.
And we want to go out with a performance, you know.
You want to do the credits first?
Yes, do the credits and some big ups.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Do your big ups, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, but I have to big up that youth, yeah. I shouldn't even refer to him as a youth. He's my brother. I'm a video director. His name is Jerome Hyde in BS Washington, D.C.
You know me, I look for him and me same favor Bugle.
He's a friend. You know, he's
not look alike, man.
He's a real good video director.
Right, and he's here, yeah.
He went to Harvard to do this. So
Harvard.
And
Harvard?
And then around the corner. So,
wow.
I'm sure the anointed video, the one with me and Lady Saw, and so on and so forth.
Wow.
So him there because him love the whole Jamaica vibes. Him want there some fest. Him bring me come meet some very important people just a while ago. So
nice.
He's not a normal brother sit down over there. So yeah, he's a Spike Lee.
Oh, jeez, I'm peace.
All right, do
All
it.
right. All right, so you want us to do
we're going to do the credits so we
Right.
can close off with a performance.
2-minute performance.
Yeah.
Want to say a very special thanks to everyone who made the bus possible. Want to say thanks to our in-studio producer, Mr. Gavin Grant. Youth, behave yourself. Want to say thanks to Eddington Roberts. Cubano, mi amigo.
Bonze, chop chop.
Chop chop. Want to say thanks to Mark Hudson and Shane Cohagen. They kept us connected via the World Wide Web.
And big up to DJ Brian. Also want to say a big thank you to Daniela McLean. Big up to Carol Beckford and Robert Russell.
Right.
Also want to say a big thanks to Robert Williams. That's it for the eBuzz this week. Join us next week for another edition. We're going to be coming to you live also from Sumfest.
This week,
and,
next week. And we want to say thanks to our sponsor,
Yes.
JN International Money Transfer. I love JN International Money Transfer. It's safe, it's convenient, and it's affordable.
I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm DJ Bones. We're going to leave you with a performance.
So here it is, live
Keznambi.
inside the eBuzz. And of course,
Kenny
Muta
Smith.
Baruka is standing by with the cutting edge. Muta, we will not go a minute over 10 o'clock. No worries. So here we go. Bugle, Keznambi, and of course, Kenny Smith.
Yeah. Whoa, na. Yeah. Irie FM and I say now. See, hiding in the darkness, yo. Moving on the wrong side, yeah. Living like you're heartless. You're standing on a thin line. When you think no one sees you, someone is watching you. Irie FM watching you. Kishima watching you. DJ Bones, watch yourself pull up. Oh. Yeah. Bugle, what you tell them, yeah.
Rastafari, Manuel, I. Tell them say I done them. Rastafari, they just always gonna fight you for no reason. But Jah guide and protect I through all season. Yeah. People try all kind of things, cause them just want fight. Them do all kind of things, cause them just want spite. But I rise above all, lad. Put good above all bad. Almighty above all, God. That's how I chartered. Not just mankind. Who want no Judas or Delilah. Not tell me about religion that a divider. Retribution, I go take some of them. So be careful of who you there beside her.
Hey, yo, you know it's Irie FM, the superior. Them had a little station and nothing but inferior.
Even with all the sacrifices we had to make, my mother always made sure I had just what I needed. So when she went abroad to work, I knew I'd be okay.
Kind of things, God, I'm just one fight.
Beg your peace, give me way, make we part.